Hello to all of my Aquarians. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today, Aquarius. My gods and goddesses, I hope you all are having a great day today. But then again, I know you are Aquarius because that's the intention you set, because we're going to get right into your reading. Yes, we are Aquarius. We're going to get right into your reading, Aquarius. Like I said, I hope you all are having a great day today. I know that you are, because that's, I know, is the intention you set. Now we know with this moon moving towards fullness what that means, right? It means it's time to take action. So let's kick this thing off, right, Aquarius? Let's kick it off. I am an Aquarius. I am open-minded. I'm a humanitarian. I am creative. I am free-spirited. I am intellectual. I am progressive. I am original. I'm independent. I am unique. I'm friendly. I am powerful. And I am a God, first and foremost. Your symbol is the water bearer. Yes, indeed. A lot of times people get you mixed up thinking that you are a water sign, but we're going to talk a little bit about that. Even though you are an air sign, the water bearer just means that you are the bearer of truth. Yes. You are the bearer of truth. Your duality is masculine. That's your energy, right? You're an air sign, you're a fixed sign. You are assertive, you're independent, you're progressive, you're analytical, you're very original, you're inventive. Yeah, you have strong dislikes and very firm opinions. Yes. Your ruling planet is Uranus or Uranus, right? Which is an ancient Greek sky god, the first ruler of the universe. It also in astrology just means that it's a planet of change. It's a planet of disruption. It's the unconventional, and it's also the unexpected. It rules invention, aerodynamics, and modern science. Aquarians, you all are the smartest sign in the Zodiac. I want you to know that you're extremely smart, right? This is why I need you all to recognize exactly who you are and not get fixated on the things, that the earthly things around you that could distract you from being your absolute greatest, okay? Remember, this moon where it is right now, we were in the first quarter moon, which also means half moon. This was the time for you to take action, right? So this is where you need to have time to explore, time to create, time to collaborate, knowing that you are touching edges of what we think is possible, knowing that you are the lighthouse of inspiration. You are the light, Aquarius, okay? Let's get into your reading, and we're going to talk a little bit more about it. Plus, we're going to be talking about the number 45. You know that this is a general reading. These cards right here are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These are the Sacred Self-Care cards by Jill Pyle. Yes. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of my information is down below. Yes, let's get into it. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Aquarians, my gods and goddesses, as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. Yes. Aquarius, let's get into it. Let's move this around a little bit so we can have a little bit of room here. Okay, let's go, Aquarius. Let's see what these cards have to say. Yes. This is good. This is really good. Really good. Yes. Yes. So, Aquarius, your intuition is extremely heightened. You, Aquarius, you know, your life is filled with paradoxes, right? So you enjoy being with people, but you're also content being alone. You like to travel, but you also like relaxing at home. You're friendly and outgoing, but sometimes you're also reserved, right? So tons of paradoxes, right? Sometimes you can be detached. You both have a scientific side to you and also artistic side. And so many wonderful things that come with the Aquarian, right? So yes, listen, you can cover all bases. You're very powerful, very smart, you know, like I said, the most intelligent. But listen, spiritually, listen, I need you all to understand your intuition is extremely heightened. Let me tell you, there are people around you, all around you, who are falling. This moon card is a Pisces card, right? There are people around you that are falling. Your intuition is extremely heightened. Aquarius, you could have Pisces in your chart, but your intuition is so heightened around people. You are actually seeing as much. I love Pisces, but here's the thing. So Pisces absorb all of the signs from Aquarius on, from Aries being the first sign on down, right? absorb all of that information. And as intuitive and as empathic as they are, sometimes if they don't know where to put that energy, then it could be destructive energy, right? You, being the 11th sign in the Zodiac, have been absorbing information your entire life. You are a sponge, whether you realize it or not, of all the information coming from the universe, right? You know exactly where to put that energy. You have strong likes, strong dislikes, and you have no problem telling it like it is. Remember, the water bearer is sharing the truth, right? That's what the water bearer, the water being poured out by the water bearer stands for truth. And so you are a truth teller. You have no problem, Aquarius, keeping it real, right? So again, your intuition is extremely heightened, right? Also, and because your intuition is extremely heightened, you see this full moon right here exposing everybody around you. You're like, nope. And people are falling off all around you, believe it or not, Aquarius, because of many things. Also, this right here, the Chariot card, is attached to Cancer. Remember, this is Pisces, this is attached to Cancer. Cancer, and so a lot of you could have Cancer in your chart as well. You're very sweetheart. You are also a person who knows how to knows when to speak and when not to speak, because your intuition is so heightened right now. You're like, okay, I know when to make a move and when not to make a move. It's like people around you are playing checkers, but you're playing chess, right? You know exactly what their move is before they know it, and you also know what move you're going to make, right? Perfect, Aquarius. Amazing, 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 amazing. Yes. Here you go. Also, you got the Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. So many wonderful things are happening for you, Aquarius, right now till it is not even funny. The Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor. You're like, this is helping you in every area of your life, Aquarius. This is, when I talk about all your gifts being activated, it's crazy. I mean, so many gifts being activated and so many wonderful things happening for you in your favor. And you know how you all are finding it out? Through meditation. See this crown right here? Yeah. Meditating right here, seeing yourself on water. See, this person is on water right here, knowing that you are a God. You're not trying to be someone else's God. You're certainly not making them your God, but you know that you are a creator. And you, this water, again, truth, the bearer of truth. This is you. People are coming to you for the truth. I always tell people, if you got friends around you who gonna sugarcoat it, you better make sure when you go to the Aquarius, if you want to know what the true answer is, go to an Aquarius. But if you want somebody that's gonna sit there and join you in a pity party and the whole night, this is not gonna happen. So because you all know and you're listening, your intuition is so heightened right now. Now you all are starting to really, really trust your intuition, and this is what's causing you to be childlike exuberance. You are on fire, right? Yeah, mental dexterity. You don't even look like some of the things that you've gone through. Listen to this. A lot of you all are doing things that you haven't done in a long time because you're starting to realize, okay, I got my confidence back. I'm feeling good about life. I'm going to go ahead and start that business. I don't care what was in the past. See that stuff in the past? The stuff in the past didn't even bother you. You're happy. You're singing a new song. You're reading books. You're coming up with all sorts of ideas. You're just feeling like you're in a great place. This person is walking a tightrope, but they're not even scared. They're not even thinking about falling. They're not even looking down to see what's below, because that's the level of confidence that you're on right now, Aquarius. This is great. Ooh, this is great, Aquarius. Great, great, great. You all are the seeker of knowledge. You all are rational. You're open-minded. You're gifted. You know, with this vision that you have, you always want to know what lies on the other side of the mountain. So your constant quest for knowledge, more knowledge, whether it is intentional or not, is still being downloaded into your spirit. And on top of that, you all are not afraid to listen to your intuition. I'm telling you, it's time to... Y'all out here solving problems. Y'all out here doing all kinds of stuff. Like I said, y'all are, doing all kinds of stuff. Like I said, You know, the fact that your intuition is so heightened, and you all are, your motto is I know. You all are, you're starting to realize that you're clairaudient. You have the power to receive spiritual messages via sound that other people around you don't hear. You're claircognizant. You have the ability to know things without even them being told to you. You're clairsentience. You have the power to receive information about people or things just by feeling the energy surrounding the person or the object. You're clairvoyant. You have the ability to see or be aware of spiritual ideas or entities via your third eye or via visualization techniques. It's so many things. A lot of you all are psychic. I mean, it is just crazy, Aquarius, but the fact that you're coming into this knowing, this feeling like, okay, everything around me that I once was maybe a little nervous about doing, I'm not nervous about it anymore. You all are truly taking action, and that's what this moon moving towards fullness means for you, coming up with all sorts of innovative ideas. I'm telling you, when some of y'all businesses launch, people are going to be like, oh my God, I never even looked at it that way. But by that time, guess what, Aquarius? You'll be billionaires, right? Now people are like, oh my God, I had an idea similar to that. But see, they didn't move on it because they were too scared. They were too nervous. But not you, Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius. Oh, it's on and popping, Aquarius. I'm telling you, it's serious. It's serious. It's serious. Well, y'all get into that meditative state. It is no joke. It is no joke. Right now, y'all are focused on y'all money. Y'all not focused on a whole bunch of stuff. When I say you're at a turning point in your life, this is what I'm talking about. All the people that have hurt you, who have stabbed you in the back, lied on you, played games, whole 9 yards, you're like, you know what? I don't need you. Remember I talk about, remember I said before, Aquarius, about you all, about your character is a system of paradoxes, right? Like I said, you may enjoy being with people, but you're also content being alone. Right now, you're like, I'm content. I'm good. I know I got my ancestors riding with me. Here we go right here. I'm content with being alone because I got some major things that's getting ready that I've been cooking up, and some things are happening, right? Some major things happening in the universe. So, you're at a turning point in your life, right? So, but see, it's a difference between being at a turning point and just sitting there waiting for things to happen, Aquarius. You are actually moving. You're moving and knowing that good karma is spinning in your favor. Plus, you have the Midas touch. So get ready, Aquarius, to start seeing some money. A lot of y'all are starting to invent some things. You're starting to come up with all these creative ideas for your businesses. It's like, okay, I wouldn't mind being in a relationship, but I'm good by myself. I'm even content being by myself. I don't mind being around people, but I'm also good just kind of chilling at home by myself, coming up with ideas, reading books, doing things. Yes, that's where you are, Aquarius. You're about to invent something that people they feel like you have reinvented the wheel. But actually, it's not you even reinventing the wheel. This is how smart you all are, Aquarius. It's not even that you're trying to reinvent the wheel. You have pulled from so many resources from your entire life, from childhood moving forward, in every other area, all the jobs that you worked, the relationships that you were in, the experiences that you had in church or in some spiritual organizations, and all of that you all pull together. It's like a nice good soup that you put together. You put all these things in there, and to people who are going to get a taste of it, it's going to seem like it's something brand new. Like, how come I didn't think of that idea? That's what's happening with you, Aquarius. And so right now you're focusing on your money. You're focusing on your money. A lot of y'all are working real hard. I mean, brains are just smoking coming up with ideas. Aquarius. Your third eye has been activated. Your brow chakra has been activated. Information is being downloaded into your spirit. And when I tell you y'all have laser focus, it's not even funny right now. It's like you could have a bad dream and like, okay, you know what? Because I know at the power of, or y'all could have like a premonition or some idea of something that would have in the past would have distracted you, but it's not going to distract you now. You're like, okay, I know that I have the power to create the life that I want, and that's what I'm doing, creating the life that I want. Your third eye is on fire. It is on fire. Life for you is coming full circle. I'm telling you, some of y'all are going to be in what feels like the perfect relationship. That's what it's going to feel like to you. But it's all because, Aquarius, you have done the work on yourself. You have actually started to take action. You are now understanding how powerful you are in knowing. You're also understanding how powerful you are as a God, that you are a creator. You are creating. Some of you have spoken into existence. I want to be in a happy, healthy, loving relationship with my family, with my friends, with my soul tribe, or whomever you said you want to be in relationship with. And it's coming, it's happening right now. And I'm talking about life coming full circle, money looking good, third eye is activated. Y'all are coming up with ideas, inventing new things that the world will feel like they have never seen or heard of before. Yes, Aquarius. Let's talk about the number 45 for just a second. The number 45 is extremely powerful. Now, we know we can step into the vibration of any number, right? So 45 is the number of showing the manifestation of freedom. The number 45 is showing how the manifestation of freedom helps you to access the highest wisdom, right? The 4 in 45 gives you a firm foundation where you visualize the Great Pyramid sitting on a perfect four-sided square. A lot of times the number 45 is introduced in school when people are talking about 45-degree angles, right, Aquarius? So I know Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius love science, love math, love inventing things, right? So 45 is right up your alley, Aquarius, right? Also, the number 5 gives you the ability to communicate and experience freedom of movement. And the root number 9 completes the picture, holding the wisdom of love and all the previous 8 single-digit numbers. So we know when we talk about in numerology 1 through 9, 9 completes, rounds out everything, right? That's the final number, because when at 10, it's 1 plus 0 goes back to 1. 1 plus 1 goes back to 2. 1 plus 2 goes back to 3. You know what I'm saying? It reduces to that single-digit number. So this combination, 4, 5, 9, the combination gives you magnetic energy, means that you are a born humanitarian, merging independence with discipline, merging independence with discipline as a humanitarian, right, Aquarius? So in this stage of your life, because we're talking about the moon moves in many different phases, just like our lives does, right? You just happen to be born into this realm where there's a moon, right? Right in the moon's phases. And so we know that we are born into a world of natural cycles. And this is the time to remember the power that these moon phases hold, right? So right now the moon is moving towards fullness. We had the first quarter moon, right, which is also meaning the half moon. So this is a time for you to take action, really take action. So even as a fixed sign, you don't want to get fixated on, and this is what I'm saying right here. A lot of you all are not fixated on people who have hurt you in the past, who stabbed you in the back, who betrayed you, all sorts of things, because you know that their karma is already happening, right, Aquarius? Of course you do. And so you're not even sweating the small stuff anymore, because you're happy. You're walking this tightrope. You're not afraid. You know that you're making it across. Matter of fact, the past is behind you. All you're focusing on is moving towards the future. You have all these great ideas. You're innovative. You're, like I said, you're happy. You're reading books. You're starting to do research. The whole 9 yards, coming up with ideas. Okay, money. My mind is on my money right now. I know that I have the Midas touch. I know I have the ability to make tons of money. Absolutely, Aquarius. Like I said, by the time people figure out what you figured out, your life is full circle. You have the mate that you always wanted, because y'all on the same frequency. They have done the work on themselves. You've done the work on yourself. That's if that's what you desire. If that's not what you desire, you're still a whole person. Because remember, what did I say, Aquarius? Your character is system of paradoxes. You enjoy being with people, but you're content being alone, right? Yes, you enjoy being with people. So this represents two things. This to me, inner peace also, but you're inner peace with a person or without the person, but they also have inner peace. You see what I'm saying, Aquarius? So this makes for a perfect relationship. You're not with the person who is overly needy. They bring to the table just what you bring on the same frequency, right? Absolutely. Inner peace, harmony. Not a bunch of drama, not a whole bunch of stress, whole 9 yards. Talking about your life coming full circle. Absolutely. But see, a lot of you all are already seeing that at the God level of clarity. Yes. This is because you made a decision to walk away from stuff that used to distract you. Stuff that used to distract you could have been a job, it could have been family members, it could have been ex-significant others, it could have been whoever it was. That is why this is happening. So let's pull an oracle card and see what the oracle cards have to say. Yes, Aquarius. Yes. Your mind is on higher things. You're not even focused on that little low vibrating energy stuff anymore. You all are not answering phone calls from people who are not talking about nothing. People who have said stuff. It's like it's so far behind you in your rear view. All you are focused on right now is your happiness. And that's why things are working out in your favor. Yes, Aquarius. Let's see what this card has to say. Ground yourself. Yes, Aquarius, look, y'all know I get excited when I start reading these cards, right? So you know the technique of grounding, what that means, right? It helps you to become down to earth and remain in touch with reality while you are performing psychic skills, right? Yes. Look at this, 2 + 5, right? You all are at a double pivotal point in your life. And right now, like I said, Wheel of Fortune spinning in your favor. Y'all heard the number 7. 2 + 5 is 7. Lucky 7, right? Again, you all are becoming down to earth and remaining in touch with reality while you are performing your psychic skills, right? Yes, this is what I'm saying. Listen. I hear people always talking about something. I'm trying to get disconnected from the matrix, right? While you're performing your psychic skills to people who are still connected to this matrix, you have a very, very comfortable distance between you all where you're like, you listen, I can still relate to you. I'm still very, very relatable. But I'm seeing things from a higher level. I'm seeing things from a God level of clarity. So this is what I'm saying, Aquarius. Things that used to bother you don't bother you anymore. The things that used to trigger you no longer trigger you. Your mind is at a God level of clarity. So everything around you is working in your favor. You see what I'm saying, Aquarius? Because your focus is on the right thing. You are in perfect harmony and peace with yourself. Ooh, Aquarius. Couldn't get any better than this, right? That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Have a fantastic day. But then again, Aquarius, I know you will because that's the intention you set. Bye.